Okay, so hello, good people. I am glad to see you here. It has been a long time since I've done a lengthy video. I've been doing more shorts than anything because I just haven't had, I wasn't going to say I haven't had the time. I've had the time, I just haven't done it. But anyways, I wanted to welcome you to this channel, Sante. It's gonna fall. Something. I have Maji. Yeah, Sante. So yeah, I haven't had just haven't done it, and so here I am. I have been here in Tanzania on the island of Zanzibar for a little over a month now. Tomorrow will actually make a month and a week, 5 weeks. And I decided to come here because last year I came to visit and I really enjoyed it. I was here for about 2 weeks. We stayed in a resort, like I was like I'll be saying in one of the videos. We came as tourists, as vacationers, just okay, pick a place on the map, decide, and we came here, and it was an amazing experience. We stayed in a resort, and then we stayed for 5 days. Then we flew out to the mainland, to Arusha, and in Arusha we went on a 4-day safari. So we stayed in an Airbnb when we went to Arusha, and then we did the 4 days of the safari, then stayed again overnight in Arusha, and then flew that next day to Dar es Salaam, where we stayed for about 3 days, and then flew back to the US. And it was an amazing experience. Safari was just to see animals living in their natural habitat, animals that you'll see in a zoo, but they're not contained. They're living their best life in the habitat they were created to live in. No one is controlling them. They're feeding themselves or living in their own environment, and so it was just amazing to see that. And so I was like, I've got to come back here. I experienced a miracle that I will talk about in another video, that just made me just really fall in love with the country here. I've never been on the continent of Africa before, so Tanzania was my first experience. I have since been to Morocco, and now I'm back in East Africa, in Zanzibar, in Tanzania, but I was just like, I want more of that. I want more of what I felt when I was here. Just the love of the people and everything. So this was May of 2024. So in November 2024, I came and I spent 17 days here. And this time, I said I wanted to live more like a local, so I didn't book any resorts, didn't stay in any hotels or anything. I stayed in an Airbnb for the whole time. I stayed in, one wasn't an Airbnb, it was just somebody locally had a place, and so I rented that place, and then I stayed there for 10 days, and then for the remaining time I stayed in the Airbnb, and just had that experience, and it was nice. And I found this spot, which I'll insert a video of, my favorite place to just sit and look out at the water, watch the tide go out and the tide come back in, and I sit there and I write. And it's just a beautiful experience. And so I notice whenever I come here that a lot of the pressures that I have back at home, I don't have here. Like, I'm not constantly thinking about, okay, what do I need to do? How can I bring in more income? I need to do this, I need to do that. Just like the busyness, the feeling like I have to be doing something all the time. Like, sitting down reading a book is against the law. Like, you can't do it. But I just said, you know what? When I come here, I just feel so much peace, so much joy. Like, I see a different side of me. And so I said I wanted to experience more of that. So I said the next time I come, I'm gonna stay for 3 months. And so I am 5 weeks in on that 3-month experience, and it's just been great. As you'll see in the videos, I've experienced some challenges, but overall, what I feel outside of those challenges far outweigh any power outage, any water outage, any, I'm gonna say it, but any spider crawling up in my space. Like, I still have this sense of, once that challenge is over, I'm back to feeling like I'm in paradise, you know? I don't always see the sun, but I know the sun is real and the sun exists, and the sun that I'm talking about is Jesus. You know, it may be rain and just keeping me from coming outside and experiencing this beauty. I still feel it inside. Whereas then when I'm home, when I'm in the house, I'm just like, okay, I gotta be doing something. There's more to life than this. I gotta do something. But here I'm inside, held captive because it's raining outside and there's no power on inside. But I'm still like, okay, let me write, let me read. I've read 3 books since I've been here. Books that have taken me years to read back home. I've just been sitting there like, okay, I can get to it tomorrow, Come here and I've read them. So it's just really just enjoying the moment and not feeling like I'm on vacation, because I'm still writing, I'm still doing the things that I would do back at home. But there's just, here they have this saying, everything is pole pole, slowly, like there's no sense of urgency. And that's what I feel here. I feel the take a moment, just breathe, you know, smell the ocean breeze as it's coming through, listen to the birds chirping. And I hear birds chirping all day. I don't know if you can hear them, but I hear them all day. They're chirping out here right now. So it's like, just take life as it comes and don't put pressure on life. And so that's what I'm enjoying, and I'm really taking in the experience for everything that it is, everything that comes. And yeah, so I'm going to put here, I'm gonna put all the videos like of my daily walks, my daily experiences, the things that I'm talking about and all that stuff. You'll see after this. And then yeah, I hope you enjoy and see what it's like outside of tourist experiences. Just see what it's like to live and to commune with the people, and buy local groceries that you may see ants crawling on, but you come home, you clean it, you're good. So yeah, I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you on the next video here in Zanzibar, Tanzania. Alright. On my way to Tanzania for 3 months. Now we're boarding to Doha. Next flight, 12 hours. Oh boy. Hello, hi. Good, how are you? 35H?
Other side, nothing. Well, what do we have here? I am in Doha Airport, and this is like one of the best airports I think I've been in a very, very long time. It's just so cool. So cool, it's so clean.
Hold on to the handrail at all times for your own safety.
Hello, Paka. Look. Hey, you're my buddy from last time. Why are you running? Huh? Where'd you go? Oh man, look at the water. Oh my gosh. It has come all the way to the shore. Beautiful. Beautiful. What I learned the last time staying in an Airbnb here in Zanzibar was to bring lanterns. So I keep this lantern in my bed, has a lovely, lovely 3 steps of light. So I keep this in my bed, and then I also got this little thing. So I can, when the power goes out, I've got light and I've got air. Those 2 items came very in handy last night because, yes, the power went out for some hours and I didn't have my AC on. Yes, that's the little things. Gotta have light, gotta have air. So I just walked out the gate. And this is the way I go to walk into town. I was tired. Not tired, but what was I saying? I had 2 eggs this morning for breakfast. Oh, really quick. This has grown. As Miley and I walked, this wasn't the house, but the house, not where the roof is, but right over there was the house that we stayed in. And we walked all the way through here when we came to stay here afterwards. So all of this has grown. Like the rain and stuff has filled this in because it was just rocks before. But now there's no way I would walk through there. But yeah, I had 2 eggs for breakfast. And then I had some crackers. And I was like, had my tea. And I said, okay, let me go to bed. Let me take a nap. And I'm hungry. So now to learn what to do for the next time, to have a little more stuff. I think I'm gonna go into the town or something and get some more food. But just want y'all to see where I walk to get to everything. Hello, birds, chickens, and what do we have? Oh, look at the whole little family. Hey, hey. I don't know who that fancy guy is right there. Hey, where y'all headed to? I was just minding my business and this little thing yelled out at me. Hey, what are y'all up to? What? Come on, say it again.
Yeah, today they didn't make it. Very nice one.
So I just went to a little street shop and I got a baby a baby banana, which is Indizi. I got some potatoes. Is Vazi? Can't remember. A little onion. Yes, the onions are this small. I got a carrot, carote, and a bell pepper, pili pili hoho. Yeah, vegetables are very small here. America. It's a beautiful day out here. It's a bright day out here. Beautiful. It's a fresh coconut. So I am from Florida. Born in Florida, raised elsewhere, moved back to Florida, and I don't know why it feels so different walking along the shore here in Tanzania than it does walking in Florida. I don't know, there's just like a peace, a tranquility. Yeah, I love the water in Florida, but my God, this feels different. And I must say, I like this feeling. I am back in my favorite riding spot here in Zanzibar. I mean, this view, the tide is in, so you can see all the beautiful blues in the water.
Yes. Some fresh cold water. Got my notebook, my pen, menu for later. The beautiful wings. And I don't know if you can see this sign, but it says, "Paradise is not on earth, but you may find a piece of it here." Yes, definitely find a piece of it here. Time to get to work. See, around this time, when I was here in November, oh my gosh, the beach would be covered. Not covered, but you know, it would be so many locals out here playing football. Like 3 different groups playing football. A group here, a group there, and a group way out there playing football. And as you see, nobody. And the tide is out. The tide is way out there. See, somebody can't even walk. And so far, someone is actually out there walking. Yeah. Can't wait for not the tourists, but the local people to come back. Yeah, I like that feeling. Okay. What are you doing out here? Hello. What are you doing? You out here eating you some cud? Huh? You eating some cud? Oh, okay. Oh my God. Hello. Yes, I'm good. Don't laugh. Okay, the cows. Just taking a little afternoon stroll. Little evening stroll. Excuse me. Jumbo. Poor freshy. Hello, Mbuzis. Hey. Where are you going? Hey. What are y'all doing? Hey. Okay. More Mbuzis and Pacas. There's a cat. So many of them. No? You no talk? So many. Hey. Oh, what are you two doing? Are you fighting? Ooh. These bellies are full. Okay, y'all, today makes 2 weeks that I've been here in Zanzibar, and guess what I'm about to do? I am about to take the dollar dollar. I'm going to be a local today. Yeah.
Yeah, you can. I can.
We got on at a good time.
Sir?
Oh.
Sometimes before the rain starts to start, then us will say, oh, every day the rain is down, every time. So now we say, every time the rain is out, so it's like,
Oh my gosh.
Sawa, nakuletea usiwazi.
Karibuni jamani. Karibuni.
We cross here?
yeah, you can come. And this one is possible. I need to look inside.
Where?
Inside.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm usually when I'm
It is the end of the day, and I am back on the dollar dollar to make it home. What an experience, isn't it? No hapana, no hapana, no hapana. So while you're sitting on the dala dala waiting to go home, people come up to you to the window and they're selling you stuff. It's quite interesting. Collect the money when you get on the bus. They collect it in transit. So at some random points, start asking people for their fare to ride the dollar. Very interesting. Oh, when the tide is out, it looks so desolate. It's like the boats are crying for the water. Crying. Where is the water? Where is the water? Not knowing in just a few hours, that'll be another story. And just a few hours later, the boats now have their water. So quick how the tide changes. Sometimes the problems in life can seem unbearable and like they're going to last forever. But if you just give it a couple hours, a couple of minutes, a couple of days, tide will change. Jumbo! Boy! Yeah. Just give it a minute and things will change. Looks like they're out there walking on the ocean, walking on the water.
Sasa ukitaka sasa hivi nakuzia tu.
Nikitaka kuchorwa na mimi nachorwa. Maybe one time.
Get the sand everywhere.
And the beach, sure you're gonna go.
Yeah. But you don't have much. What? Oh my gosh. Hey y'all. I don't know why with every video that I start that I'm like, woof. Don't ask. But anyways, I just finished eating. I tell you, Jumbo, you get to see a lot of videos where you see the beach and the beautiful water and, you know, the resorts and all that other stuff. But this right here, this is the truth of living on an island. These, and excuse the ash on my feet, but these feet get me basically everywhere I need to go here. I walk to find food. I walk home, so I get to walk it off. I have to watch where I'm going because the road, you're basically walking on rocks, gravel. It's not much road, so I have to watch where I'm going. But yeah, this is today makes 3 weeks, and it has been an interesting experience. I feel like I know I've dropped weight because I don't eat like I eat at home. My parents always laugh at me because it's like every 5 minutes I'm in the pantry like, what's in here, what's in here, what's in here, and I have feeding times and all that stuff. But since I've been here, things have been a little different because the food that you see or the food that I'm used to buying is not like here, not on the island. It is more like living remotely. Like this is what it is, right? So it's not like I can go walk into an H-E-B or a Publix, or I know we boycotting some of these places, Walmart or whatever, Target, Supercenter. It's not like you can bust up in there and buy some groceries. Hold on, this truck is very loud. But yeah, it's not like you can bust up in there and buy regular groceries. So you're finding stuff like this. This is how I buy my eggs. Regina, you're still here. So see here, you buy buy some soda, some juice, milk, and it's a small little market. So like I said, here are eggs, and they're just as organic as eggs can get. Ooh, I can't talk, sorry. And yeah. Oh yeah, so there's like rice and beans, and just say how much you want and pay for it. And got the maji, the water. Say it in Swahili. I had wali na maharage na all vegetables. Njogo? No. Mgoya. Boiga. I'm getting there.
Yeah.
It's like, move, get out of my way. Oh, asante sana. Okay, bye-bye. So yeah, got me a couple of things. I got some bug spray because the ants be anting, and the spiders be crawling. I don't even like to say the word spider because I'm so arachnophobic, but you know, I'm learning. I am learning. As my shirt says, I am genetically resilient. So I am living in my resiliency. And yeah, living in my resiliency. And so I got some some Pringles for now, because, you know, we all want some Pringles. And some bug spray. And now I'm headed back. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is the real of it. It ain't all pretty and exotic all the time. Not at all. I was telling someone the other day, because two of my writing accountability partners, I was saying, you may be in paradise, but you won't always see the sun. Because the other day, I almost had a breakdown. It was real. I was hungry. I was irritated because Verizon was giving me beef. They were giving me trouble. My phone works fine, but I don't have my Apple Music isn't working right on my phone. So I'm having to be without my music, my playlists. And I love to have my praise and worship. I really got to watch my steps. But yeah, I love my praise and worship. And so I have not been having that. So I'm having to listen to music on YouTube. And I'm just not happy about it. So Verizon have been tripping with getting me the Apple Music that I subscribed to. It's just not working for some reason. It was working when I first got here. But since I switched over to having the perks, through Verizon, it ain't working. So it's like 2 weeks now. So they were giving me grief, and so I was just like, you know what? I'm tired. Let me make something to eat. I'm starving. Just as I went to wash my hands, the power went out. So I was like, Jesus. Help me, Lord. Help me right now. I was just like, what in the world? It was pitch black. I was hungry. I was hot. I was frustrated. I was feeling all the things. So it was not a good day. And I was just like, here I am on this beautiful island, and I'm feeling like this. But I'll end that with the quote I said a second ago, that you may be in paradise, but you won't always see the sun. But the only way that you'll reach paradise is if you choose the sun. All right, see y'all next time. Oh, so Zudi, beautiful. What a difference 2 weeks makes. Last time I was out here was the end of May. Now it is, the 8th of June? And everyone is out here now. Oh, almost got hit by the ball. Everyone is swimming, everyone is playing. Yep, a low season is definitely over, and high season is here. I'm not going to even attempt to walk down there right now. I think this Mbuzi has escaped because he has a rope. He has a rope. He is escaped from somewhere. And this one's tattling on him. But yeah, he's following. My butt's gonna get in trouble. So, I'm like, what have I done? I want to cry because the power has been out all day from about 9:30 until now. I think it's 7:30 p.m. So 9:30 a.m. It's almost been 12 hours. The day before yesterday was out for 20 hours.
I bought food, and the day that I bought food, power went out at 6 o'clock. But at least I'm able to eat because I can cook on the stove because it's gas. So I'm able to cook. So luckily I'm not hungry, but it's just the power. Because I'm like subjected. I feel like I have to be in the bed all day because earlier it's been raining. So it's like I can't go out because of the rain. And then I sit in here and I'm hot. I'm sweating. I don't want to use up all my device power because then I can't charge it. So right now I'm just sitting here in the bed. I have the lantern, but I turned it off, so I'm in complete darkness except for my iPad because I'm reading. I have my fan that I turn on probably every 20 minutes for about a minute. This isn't what I envisioned. Because I know when the power would go out before, it would go out for 10 minutes, 30 minutes. I think maybe the longest I experienced the power being out was an hour before. But no, this is hours, hours and hours and hours and hours. So I'm like, okay, God, what do I gather from this? What lessons can I take from this? In what ways am I growing? Yeah. Thank you, Lord. It was 3 minutes and 16 minutes. Like I want to cry, but I feel like if I cry, it's too hot to cry. So, yeah. This is not what I envisioned. Not at all. But then again, a couple of days ago, it was what I envisioned. So I guess I'm just having to take the salt with the sugar. And put this in the book. Hello. All right, y'all. I just finished eating dinner. I was eating at this little spot right there. You see it right there? And it's loud. Zakutwa. So, let me tell y'all. I know I've shown y'all the videos of the beautiful beaches and the beautiful sand and what have you. But for the past 3 days, caterpillar. For the past 3 days, I have been going through it. Okay, so as I was saying, I have been going through it. So the reason I've been going through it, Zakutwa. So the reason I've been going through it is because the power has been out for 3 days. Now, different parts have power.
my part, no power. So sorry, I just ate, so I don't know. Food may still be lingering. But yeah, when the power goes out, there is no water. So it trickles. So you can like fill up bottles of water, which I did today, to take a shower. But I need to get on the other side of the road. But yeah, to bathe, you have to fill up bottles of water. And some people boil water because they want some hot water. But I was like, forget it. I just want to be clean. I'm just going to bathe with this cold water. Excuse me. Hit the spots that need to be hit and carry on about my business. So yeah, for 3 days. So I have been using very minimal. And look at the ground. So I have to be very careful when I'm walking because the road, you know, these feet are taking me everywhere I need to go. I do get a ride every now and again, but for the most part, when I'm staying in the village, I just walk everywhere. So here's a little spot where I can buy food. Ah, Jumbo.
Jumbo, how are you?
Ah, nzuri. Nzuri. Mimi ni safi.
Correct?
Mimi ni safi.
Well, when is that?
I am good. I am fine. Ah, asante. Ah. Yeah, so I am making my way. I am good. I'm good. So making my way. Sorry. I probably should be doing this video while I'm still somewhere because it's so busy. And you have to be so vigilant. Hold on. Jumbo. I'm not taking the bus anywhere right now because it has been so okay. So let me get back to this video. I'm doing a lot of not talking, but yeah. So along with I need to buy some tissue. Along with the power being out, water being out, it has been raining non-stop. So I have been stuck in the house. No fans blowing. And I'm scared to open the windows because when I do, I see spiders in the house and I'm very arachnophobic. So here are the guys working on the power. Hello. So hopefully when I get back to the place there's power. Please, Lord. Well, I guess as long as they're still there, that means there's no power. But yeah, so I've been kind of going through it. In this regard, I would say be careful what you ask for because I was like, I wanted the local experience. I wanted to live like a local. And guess what? Many local people are without power 24/7 because they live in homes that don't have electricity. So they're always without power. And they find water from other places and they cook on fire in coal pots. So yeah, life is pretty different right now. So yeah, definitely getting what I asked for. Woo. Definitely getting what I'm asked for. Jumbo. Definitely getting what I asked for. So let me put this camera down for a minute. Uh-oh. I hear some more Boozy. I just love it in Boozy. I be hearing them crying at night. They doing their bleating, but they be bleating at the top of their lungs. Like somebody is pulling their tail. It's quite funny. But I just want to go out there and like calm them. Like, it's okay. Oh, there they go behind me. Like, it's okay. It's okay. Don't cry. Walking. So, yeah. It's been a very interesting experience. I haven't really been writing like I wanted to because I've been a little like, what's going on here? Adjusting. When I first got here, I was getting over something. So I had quite a bit of a cough and I was wheezing, and so I was getting through that. Dumbo. So I was getting through that. And then all this rain, and then being without power and slowly navigating the language. Yeah, I'm slowly navigating the language. But guess what? I'm still here, still getting around. Tomorrow will make 1 full month that I've been here. And I'm better for it. Had my struggles, but I'm all better for it. So about 15 minutes after I got back home, the power came on. Look, the fan is going. Oh my gosh. We have running water. I can watch TV. I'm so excited. So excited. 3 days over, almost. No, it has been 36 hours. And the day before that, it was 20 hours. So 20 hours, then we had power for about 3 hours. Then it went out again for 36 hours. And now we have power. This is the longest it's been on since 3 days ago. I'm so excited. I'm about to take a real shower. So, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. You're so full. Yeah, but you're sleeping by the food. I'm not gonna take it. So I came out here to walk to my favorite spot, but the water is too high. It's so high. I wouldn't make it. No, I won't make it. Look at all those people waiting to get on the boat. Oh my goodness. Vamos. Para Santo. Look at all the water. Finally we get out today. It stopped raining and I can't go. Oh well. And it's still coming. Like it's almost to the barrier. Oh well. Oh, a little kitty has entered the building. Oh, so precious. They become very chew. She is like.
kinds of food.
Yeah. Oh, there it goes.